Good afternoon. What a wonderful afternoon to see all of you in yellow. It's a lot of positive energy in this room today. So let us begin. So dear students, parents, esteemed guests, deans, AGMs, principals and staff, welcome to Sri Chaitanya's Airavat 2025. Today, we gather to celebrate the extraordinary journey and achievements of our students, as well as the unwavering dedication of our academic and administrative teams. This event marks the completion of yet another remarkable year, a year filled with pride, perseverance, and progress. Sri Chaitanya's legacy now spans over 40 years, and with each passing year, we continue to set new benchmarks in the field of education. In the past 3 years alone, we have secured All India first rank in JEE Mains, All India first rank in JEE Advanced, and All India first rank in JEE in NEET. Along with that, we have many students in the top 10, top 100, and top 1000 as well. And more than that, we take pride in the thousands of students we are able to send to prestigious IITs, NITs, and medical colleges across the country. We also expanded our reach in the past few years, bringing Sri Chaitanya's vision to new cities and impacting the lives of thousands of more students across the country. During COVID time, we saw the requirement of quality education in different geographies, in different rural areas, in different cities. I think that sparked the interest in us to grow and expand beyond Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. A little bit later, we will see our presence across the country. I want to give you an overview of where we are today. Today, we have Mr. Gukesh with us. I think we are all equally excited to see him today. He is a perfect brand ambassador for Sri Chaitanya. The reigning chess champion of the world from our Telugu state. He is very much our own Telugu prodigy. So we should be very proud of that. So while reviewing Gukesh's profile, one thing caught my mind, especially after the recent championships, the way he plays that game, the way he is reactive, the way he calculates every move under so much pressure. At that moment of time, you see him shaking, you see him nervous, but he makes the right move. So he has become a very demanding and scary opponent for anyone who plays against him. Can you relate to that, your IIT exam or NEET exam? Sitting there for 3 hours under pressure, taking that test, trying to answer that particular question. He is televised across the world, you are not. That's the only difference, but I'm sure all of you feel the same pressure. So hats off to you, Gukesh. So happy to see you here. So before we proceed, I would like to walk you through our milestones, what we have achieved so far. All the faculty, administrators, students of Sri Chaitanya who are today in the auditorium and everyone watching live across the country, this is all for you. It's an effort. It's a huge effort, and my team knows that, how much went into this to make sure that we constantly innovate ourselves, that we constantly redefine ourselves to prepare for the future. So let's start the presentation. As you all know, we start off always with a vision and mission. If we look at our vision, to be accessible to every student in India through affordable quality education in both offline and online modes, and to transform into a world-class organization consisting of talented, committed individuals with a deep passion for educating children. That has always been our vision. That has been Dr. Rao's and Dr. Jhansi Madam's vision throughout their life. And I hope we fulfill that in the future as well. Our mission, we firmly believe that every child is unique. Develop and transform every child with special care irrespective of his/her capability through our teaching and pedagogy to train students to compete and succeed not just in exams but in careers and life. I know all of you are right now in that path of 9th, 10th grade or 11th, 12th grade and you won't understand it today. But 4 years from now, 10 years from now, you look back to this period where you're prepared for these competitive examinations with Sri Chaitanya and you will identify, you will recognize the skills you have built during this time to work under pressure, to work within a given time, to adapt to new scenarios, to adapt to your roommates. You know, there's so many skills that will carry with you throughout your life as you grow up. Next slide, please. So this is our overview. As an organization, we are here. Today, Sri Chaitanya is here. 3 years ago in 2022, I remember all the administrators, we've committed to reaching that 10 lakh student count with 1,000 branches across the country and with our presence in each and every state. So as you can see, that is our presence. We are all over the India map today. We have 10 lakh students with 62,000 staff within Sri Chaitanya system, out of which 32,000 are female staff. I think that's something very commendable we do as an organization. And we have 40,000 teachers across the country through K-12, through primary, secondary, high school, 11th and 12th. So this is where we are and this is the achievement driven by all our administrators, AGMs, deans and mainly Nagendra Garu. He's played a very key role in making sure these expansions happen as planned. So now COVID has sparked a lot of things. You know, post-COVID we've seen so many changes. Online edtech has become a norm during that time. As we move towards the future, there is so much talk about artificial intelligence and how that can be used in every single field and especially in education. With that motive in mind, we had started Infinity Learn as our edtech platform with the leadership of Mr. Ujjwal Singh and a large team of dedicated, committed individuals whose only purpose is to create outcomes through online education. And they have been able to deliver since then on developing products, developing features that will help and support a student of today. But more than that, our journey is towards including artificial intelligence into that journey, into everything we do in Infinity Learn. So we are ready for the future. We are ready when that strikes and we are nowhere behind anyone else in the world. Not just that, we want to be the topmost organization in the country to take on artificial intelligence as a feature and help our students and teachers adapt well to that method. We have Sri Chaitanya academies throughout the country. We've started that effort few years ago and today we will go through the numbers. But what Sri Chaitanya Academy tries to serve is students who are with other schools but they are unable to move to our schools. We try to serve those students preparing for competitive exams. So at Infinity Learn, this is where we are today. We have about 10 lakh paid learners who come onto our platform, who download our application and learn consistently. And we have learners, about 70 lakh learners who come to our website and learn part of it, like take a sample test or learn one feature, watch one topic or a video. So the numbers are growing. This shows the interest in the country, how things will move in the online space going forward. And at Sri Chaitanya, we are ready for it and we will make sure that everything that a student needs to prepare for any competitive examination is available to us at any given point of time. So these are the 1 million test takers, 41 lakh doubts solved throughout this year, 93,000 live classes conducted, and 10 lakhs minutes spent on self-learned videos. So as you can see, the volume is growing year on year. We are quite thrilled and quite inquisitive to see how this progresses and how students and teachers benefit from these applications and from these features. So that is our academy centers. We are at 50 academy centers now, and we will be growing into 100 plus centers by 2026. So the map is clear. We know what we want to do. We want to conquer the country in education and make sure we are available to each and every child across any geography. And of course, results will come. Our results are a very key, important factor for us, and this will definitely help us learn more through the process by interacting with students across the country in different states. So how did we get here? How did we get to be across the country with so many branches? And these top results year on year, every year as soon as results are announced, the media, the press ask us, how are you able to achieve these results every single year? These are not accidents. They are an outcome of relentless effort, a powerful academic ecosystem, and the determination of every student sitting here today and watching us live there. Our toppers are not just rank holders. They are symbols of excellence, resilience, and commitment. Are we? Do we all agree? Commitment. Yes. So I want to touch on one topic today, which, as we think through, I think once you start growing up in your life, you'll see more of it. Life is filled with so many choices. Every single day we make choices, be it a small choice or a large decision. Every decision comes with a consequence which steers the direction of our lives. Good decisions come from experience and right intent. Think hard about the choices you have to make. Consult with your parents, consult with your mentors. Understand the power of choices. Choose the harder path that will be more rewarding at the end. I think that's one thing you keep hearing over and over again, but we never try to implement it in our lives. And yet, that will define your life. The choice you make. Today for students, for example, do you go into engineering stream or medical stream or accounting stream? That's a choice. Where do you join? Which college do you choose? That is a choice. And after the recent NEET exam, there are a lot of students who approach and ask, should I take long-term NEET? Should I take a dropper batch? Because the paper was so difficult. It is a choice. If you miss this choice, you will never get to pursue that career. You will go off into a different path in life. It could be right or wrong, but you go off in a different path in life. So it's very essential to think, what is that I want? What does my heart want? What am I good at? What can I work on and achieve successfully? And that is what we need to focus on. To any students, especially who have taken the current NEET exam, since we are on that topic, please don't be disappointed if you feel you will not get into the medical college that you desire. Take a second chance. Believe in yourself. Work hard. We are all there to support you. And NEET paper this time is not a very difficult paper, it's a very lengthy paper. That is what made it feel so difficult, the length of the paper. And we are here to strategize for you, to work for you, to develop mechanisms so that you can meet that paper. So let's all work together to fulfill your goals and dreams. So I want to end this with two very powerful topics. These topics, I think, are overdone. A lot of people talk about, but yet I feel it's quite important for this audience. Discipline over motivation. Have we ever thought of that? We constantly think, let's get motivated. I need motivation. I don't feel up to it. Everyone feels that. But discipline over motivation. Let's be honest. We've all had days where we don't feel like doing anything. We don't want to study, we don't want to go to school, we don't want to go to work. We wait for the motivation to come. that magical spark to get us going. But sometimes it just doesn't come. But the truth is, motivation is a myth if you rely on it every single day. It comes and goes. Some days you'll feel pumped, other days not so much. So what keeps you going even when you don't feel like it? That is discipline. Discipline is what makes you open the book when you would rather chat with friends or go on social media. Discipline is what keeps you going when the goal still feels a mile away. It's not exciting, it's very boring. Discipline is extremely boring. I'm sure at your age, everyone says, why do you follow a schedule? You should be more spontaneous. But that doesn't help. It's not exciting, it's not flashy, but it's very, very powerful. Discipline will get you places where you could not otherwise. Think of the toppers and athletes you admire. Think of Gukesh, who's here today. They don't succeed because they are always noticed. They succeed because they show up no matter what the circumstances. If it's raining, it's a hot day, it doesn't matter. They show up, whether in a good mood or bad mood, and take it on and try, keep on trying. That's discipline. And that is what I want for each and every one of you. And the best part, discipline is a skill that can be trained. You build it by doing small things at a time, consistently. Set one goal, do it every day, consistently. That's how winners are made. Discipline is closely tied to accountability. The minute we feel accountable, we will develop a sense of discipline in ourselves. The last topic I want to mention, turning pressure into power. It's a very hot topic today, right? Stress, pressure. Not just students, all of you're here. Do you feel the pressure? Do you feel like you're stressed out and burnt out? Believe me, not just you. Your faculty feels that way, your administrators feel that way because they want to work and make sure you do better every single day. So it's with every one of us, not just you in this journey. So let's talk about pressure. That feeling before an exam or that feeling before a game, the expectations from parents and the community, the fear of failure, the need to be always on top. Do we feel that? But pressure is very real. We cannot live away from it. We can only learn how to deal with it. And for teenagers, I agree, it will feel very overwhelming. But what if I told you, pressure isn't your enemy, it is your power source. If you can convert that pressure into power, it becomes an asset, it becomes a weapon. Think of a pressure cooker. Without pressure, nothing cooks, right? Or coal, without pressure, it never becomes a diamond. Do we like diamonds? Yes, we do. But it comes out of pressure. So here's the secret. It's not the pressure that breaks you. It's how you respond to it. You can let pressure crush you or you can let it shape you. And so here's the secret. Pressure makes you focus. Pressure brings out potential you didn't even know you had. And that's extremely true. Pressure pushes you to level up. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or pressured, don't run away from it. Breathe in, breathe out, take one step, do one thing, be successful at small things, and that pressure will turn into the fuel that will drive you and bring you to your goals. So dear students, we thoroughly as a team at Sri Chaitanya enjoy working with you every single day. Every single year we constantly prioritized what we believe in. Your academic excellence and your safety. These are our two priorities in life. Academic excellence and safety. And this is the commitment we give our parents as well. Years ago, Dr. Garu, Madam Garu has come up with a quote. Talli lanti sikshana, Tandri lanti rakshana. And that is what we live by every day. Learning, and safety. We are happy to work 24 hours a day to provide that. But you have to play your role, you have to take accountability, you have to feel inspired and responsible enough to work for your goals and your careers in the future. So it's lovely to see each and every one of you. Now let's get on with our celebrations. As it is, I'm happy to see all the rankers here today. Congratulations each and every one of you again. Excellent to see all 40 of you under one roof at one place with all the results. You know, you make us proud and you are what we work for. So thank you for your trust, for your cooperation and support. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful evening.